Looks like everyone else got it okay.
Yeah, nothing crazy here. So Speaker's Corner goes gate to wire last time. What kind of pressure will he face this time? That's the question.
Well,
It
he
looked
doesn't
like
have
there
the
was a little
lead.
bit more. Yeah, there's a little bit more on paper coming into this when you have Collaborate out there.
Yeah, he doesn't have the lead, but a pretty good spot going this distance at Gulfstream. And they are not flying whatsoever.
No, and you could tell Si's just being patient on him.
Yeah.
6-5.
He looks great right here.
Fearless,
he did. He just kind of slowly just kept on moving, basically, and he's basically got to the lead on his own. I mean, yeah, that is pretty quick, but that's pretty much where he ran in the Hooper too.
You can't really trust Gulfstream's fractions right now either. They've been all over the place all day.
Yeah. I thought he got a big break when the 6 NY Traffic did not go at all. That was one I thought might press him.
Yeah, well, he pulled back for a second there.
Yeah.
All right.
So the 4 is the big threat, right? Or at least on paper, on the betting, the 4.
Who's that? Diamond Oops splitting?
This 3 looks like he's cruising.
Come on, Fearless.
Yeah, I mean, if he's got anything left, he's gone.
Yeah.
He should have a lot left.
This is over, boys.
There's no matchup.
There you go.
This was a dominant performance. Wow, look at this. He's going to win by a lot more than he did last time.
Yeah.
And tougher horses, a tougher field.
This horse continues to get better. And Fearless, has proven 2 times in a row. He's pretty good, but he got beat by Speaker's Corner both times.
I like that. I don't understand how people loved Fearless coming back here. Like, what was going to change?
I have no idea, man.
See, my conspiracy, I picked Speaker's Corner, obviously, but my conspiracy theory was NY Traffic will push and Collaborate will come from off because it was 2 Saffy horses. That obviously didn't happen. And like you said, I guess Fearless is in the mix if that plays out as well. So maybe that's what people were thinking, but they didn't touch this horse. I mean, like I said, he didn't get the lead early, but there was no panic at all.
He's going to be tough in the Met Mile. I mean, these 1-turn mile races, this is a serious threat in this division.
Well, and you have to think now with Life is Good pointing to Dubai, will he even come back for the Met Mile? That's questionable. And if he does come back, is that the time? Maybe you could beat him with a horse like Speaker's Corner because he might not be quite at his best that day. I mean, when you think about it, you think Life is Good is better than this horse. Probably he would be tough. Flightline, but I don't even really count him because of the injuries and who knows where he'll be. I'm with you. Like, I think the Speaker's Corner horse is one of, if not the best horse going a mile right now.
And those fractions are right. I mean, 45.1. That's a crisp half mile. I mean, it didn't look like they were flying, but that's a quick time. That's a high cruising speed.
Yep.
Yeah, I think you got to lean towards. I mean, yes, he has one going long, but his best performances have definitely been. That allowance race was a big number, but what did he beat? He obviously came back and Discovery didn't run great. Pennsylvania Derby, of course, he was a different horse back then, but it definitely seems like these 1-turn miles, he's deadly. He can use that early speed and just carries it on. I mean, he's impressive, man. That's really good.
Yeah.
Where do you go with him? Like, because Gulfstream doesn't have another 1-turn dirt stakes for him to do at this meet. So do you go up to New York? Do you go to like the Carter with him and cut back slightly? Was that 7 furlongs, that race?
He's ran well at 7 furlongs. I think that would make sense, especially if you're going to go to the Met Mile. I think something like that makes sense. You could point for there. You could also, there's a race at Churchill. I know it's a little ways away, but the Ali Sheba, that he could look pretty good in a race like that as well. It's a little longer and it's 2 turns. So maybe, you want to keep him right here at this 1 turn. But if you wanted to stretch him out, I think that race would make a lot of sense as well.
I mean, he just went 6 furlongs in 109 flat. You could run him a 6 furlong stakes race too. I mean, that's pretty darn good and pretty darn fast.
Well, the Carter is a grade 1, and that's why I was thinking that your next step for this horse is a multiple graded stakes winner. Now you go get that grade 1. Yeah, that's why you go to the Carter.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
Todd Pledger's got to be thinking we got to get the hell away from this horse because his horse comes into his 6-year-old year Fearless, that is, and it looked really good. Of course, ending the year last year and runs 100 buyer. Debut in the Hooper, gets beat. I'm sure he ran a similar figure here as well and gets smoked again. You're thinking, shit, man, like we have no wins out of this horse, and this horse has ran 2 winning races.
Yeah.
Any final thoughts on this one? Pretty solid effort from him moving forward. the ladder.
My final thought is, why didn't I single that? That was so dumb.
I did.
That's true. And I was trying to take a shot against, and that did not go well.
Somich, Magic, will you remove Somich from the video, please? Now, thanks.
This has been a presentation of RacingDudes.com, your destination for all things horse racing and sports betting. Whether you want free winners, expert insider picks, up-to-the-minute trackside weather reports, or podcasts and videos for bettors of all skill levels. Never make another wager without visiting the Racing Dudes. First,